Los Angeles High School. In other news, Los Angeles High School.
All right, cut. The word is school. It's not that difficult.
I'm sorry.
From the top, everybody.
No problem.
Sound speeding?
Camera rolling.
And action.
In other news, Los Angeles High School is now.
Cut! Olivia, will you just get in there and show her how it's done, please?
Are you sure? Not all our viewers have perfect English. I mean, they probably like her accent.
The ratings are bad enough already. Do you want them to tank even more?
I mean, no, but
You know what? I don't have time for this. Get in there, please.
Sorry, okay.
You out. Come on, hurry up. Chop, chop, chop. Ladies, sit down. Okay, you ready? Action.
In other news, Los Angeles schools are officially open.
I'm sorry.
You know what? Cut. Everybody, I don't want to hear it, okay? Just sometimes I don't understand why I hired you in the first place. Why don't you go work in a nice Latin kitchen somewhere? Maybe? Huh? Okay. From the top again, everybody. And action.
In other news, Los Angeles schools are officially open.
You haven't even touched your food.
I know. I'm just not hungry.
Come on, forget what that producer said. Don't let him get to you.
Yeah, Mom, you should eat.
All my life I wanted to be in camera. And now that I'm finally I get told to work in a kitchen? It was humiliating. I can't I hate my accent. I wish I spoke better English.
Stop. Your accent is what makes you special. You should never be ashamed of who you are.
Here's your change. Was there something wrong with your food?
No, the shrimp was fine. I'm not hungry.
Okay, great.
I'm sorry. Can you say that word again?
Shrimp?
Did you hear how she said that?
Shrimp.
Andrea, wait.
That was really mean.
Andrea, slow down.
I should have never even come to this country.
Don't say that. Hey, buddy, can you wait in the car for me?
What am I here for? Just so people can make fun of me because of my accent? It's not my fault I grew up poor. Only rich kids learn English in my school. Ugh, school. This is so embarrassing.
No, it's not. Please, don't let anyone make you ashamed of who you are. I love your accent.
I wish my boss felt the same way.
Forget your boss. You don't need him. You said your dream is to be on camera, right?
Yeah.
Well, you can be an actress, you can be a YouTuber, you can be anything you want to be. The important part is you don't change who you are for anyone.
How am I gonna pay my bills? Look. I don't want to tell my son, but I'm behind on rent again. So I have to keep this job.
Hey, look at me. Everything is gonna be fine. I promise.
Let's just go. I'll drop you off at your place.
All right, we're gonna start recording in 5, people.
Copy 5. Copy that.
Boss, I'm trying to send this text message, but it won't go through. Did the Wi-Fi password changed?
I'm sorry, did the what change?
The Wi-Fi?
Did you hear that? I think you mean Wi-Fi?
Yes, Wi-Fi.
It's really not that hard. I mean, didn't they teach you English in whatever Latin American country you come from?
Yes, but I didn't get a chance to
Yeah,
go
you know,
to...
never mind, I don't care. Just make sure that you don't mess up on the air. Got it?
I can't help it if I have an accent.
Am I supposed to feel sorry for you? I mean, if I remember correctly, you were the one who applied for this job.
Take it easy on her, Roy. She's trying her best.
No. I am tired of being nice to her. I mean, seriously, why would someone want a job in front of a camera when they cannot speak proper English?
I'll be fine.
Yeah, Olivia, will you come take over, please, so that we don't waste any more time?
It's okay, I can...
No! Hiring you was a big mistake. Someone who cannot pronounce the word school or the word Wi-Fi should not be working in front of a camera.
But what do you mean?
That's... I should have done this a long time ago. Pack your bags and go. You are fired.
What? No, please. I really need this job. I have to pay rent. I have to feed my son.
Well, that is not my problem, is it?
Come on, Roy. You can't be serious.
Yeah, she doesn't deserve that. Her accent is not that bad.
I am not giving her any more chances. This is the United States of America, and nobody wants to listen to this crazy thick accent on the air.
I'll be fine. Honestly, I'll be fine. I'm going to make it on camera. With or without you. You're not going to stop me.
The girl who cannot speak English is gonna make it on camera. What a joke. Well, there's the door. You know where to go. What are you waiting for? Come on. Chop, chop.
Hey, I got your text. Is everything okay?
Honey, can you give us a few minutes?
Okay.
Thank you. I got fired from my job.
Oh my gosh, I am so sorry.
No, it's fine. You were right. I should never have to feel ashamed for who I am. It was for the best.
I'm so happy to hear you say that. So what are you gonna do now?
I have a plan. I'm going to... Okay, 1 second. Oh, hi, Karen.
Where's the rest of the rent? You were $350 short. Do you have it?
I don't. I'm sorry. I will get it.
Look, I don't know how it works in Mexico or wherever you're from, but here in America...
It's Colombia.
Whatever. Here in America, you need to have all the money the first of the month. Do you understand?
Yes. I promise I'll get it soon, okay?
Oh, I knew it. From the moment I heard your accent, I knew it'd be a mistake to rent to you. I should have listened to my gut.
Excuse me? How can you say that to her?
Oh, is your name on the lease?
No.
Then stay out of this. You need to have the entire balance you owe with next month's rent, including the late fees.
No, please, don't do this to me.
No exceptions. And if you are even $1 short, I will be filing for eviction. Comprende?
I can't believe she talked to you like that. Someone should report her. Look, if you need to borrow some money...
No, things are hard for you too.
You sure?
Yes. I'm just so sick and tired of people like her and my boss making me feel bad for who I am. I'm not gonna let them do this to me anymore.
Exactly. I'm so proud of you. So what were you saying about that plan?
Well, even though I'm not a reporter anymore, I still want to be in front of camera. So I found some open casting calls. It's for an acting job. I'm gonna audition.
Yes, I love that.
I appreciate your support.
Of course, I'm always gonna support you, no matter what. And I can even help you record your auditions.
Okay.
Is everything all right? I heard some yelling.
Yeah, everything's great, Farhan. I was just about to record your mom doing some auditions. You wanna help me out?
Yeah.
All right, come here. Okay, Andrea, just pretend you're Sofia Vergara. What would you say?
That's a good one.
Okay. Hello, my name is Sofia Vergara. I'm a very lucky woman. I have a wonderful home and a beautiful family.
So good. Keep going.
There is nothing I will change in my life except for the dog butler. I hate the dog butler. Sometimes I think he's the devil. El diablo. Was that good?
You did wonderful.
With Ali and Fair on support, Andrea is more excited than ever to go after her dream of being on camera. Andrea continues practicing her lines for an upcoming audition. Even though she struggles saying certain words, Ali keeps encouraging her, so she pushes forward. When the day of the audition comes, Andrea is so excited to read lines in front of the casting team. Except when she goes to pronounce certain words, she struggles. And everybody starts laughing at her. They call her names and make fun of her accent. Andrea is so humiliated. She leaves the audition in tears.
Can I have your phone? I want to watch YouTube.
Hold on, your mom's about to get home, okay?
Okay.
Well, how'd it go?
Horrible. They just laughed at my accent. Didn't even care about my acting.
Baby, I'm so sorry. But listen, it's just one audition.
You don't understand. The casting director even said that I will never make it in camera and that I should just stop trying. I knew this was a big mistake.
Hey, don't say that. Farhan, do you mind?
No, I'm not leaving. Mom, don't listen to any of them.
Who's knocking now?
Well, you got my money?
Look, I lost my job, okay? I'm sorry, but I'm going to another
I don't want to
tomorrow.
hear any excuses. Do you have the rent or not?
Oh, sorry. I thought you knocked on my door.
Oh, it could happen to anyone.
Listen, Miss Karen, about this month's rent. I may be a few days late, and...
Oh, Grace, don't even worry about it. I know you're good for it. I'll even go ahead and waive the late fee for you again.
Thank you so much. Have a nice day.
You too.
Thanks.
Hey, how can you be so nice to our neighbor, but so mean to my mom?
Listen, kid, this is grown-up business. You wouldn't understand. I tried to be nice, but you've left me no choice. You have 24 hours to pack your bag and get out.
I don't like her.
24 hours? That's it?
It's over. I don't know why I thought I could ever make it in this country.
Please, don't talk like that.
No, I tried to be a reporter, I got fired. I tried to act, I got laughed at. Maybe I should just go work in a Latin kitchen. Or go back to Colombia with Ferran.
No, you and Farhan can come stay with me. You can't just give up now, you've come too far.
Then what am I gonna do, huh?
YouTube.
Not now, Farhan, you can watch YouTube later.
No, I mean, you could start a YouTube channel.
What are you talking about?
You can make lots of money on YouTube, and it will still be on camera.
Actually, he's right. We don't need a television network or a casting director. All we need is a camera. We can make all these videos by ourselves.
Are you serious? But people are gonna laugh at my accent.
Do you know how many people in the world have accents? They're gonna love it.
Even Sofia Vergara has an accent.
Exactly. All you have to do is be yourself. Can we please just try?
What do you have to lose, Mom?
You guys are right. Let's try it. Go ahead and record.
Yes.
What's up, guys? It's... Wait, what do we call ourselves?
How about...
Royalty. We could be the royalty family.
The royalty family.
I kinda like that.
I like it. Let's go with it. Hey guys, what's up? It's the royalty family. I have Ferran here with me and Ali. Say hi.
Hey guys!
Hey, what's up, royalty family?
What's up? I know I have an accent, but I hope a lot of you can relate.
Andrea, or the royalty family, decide to start a YouTube channel and record their first vlog. The next day, even though Andrea got kicked out of her apartment, she doesn't let that discourage her. She keeps recording vlogs with Ali and Farhan. They upload their vlogs on their new YouTube channel, The Royalty Family. And before long, the channel starts to explode. People love how much they can relate to their content, and especially Andrea's accent. Andrea, Ali, and Farhan can't believe it. They keep making vlogs, and instead of Andrea feeling bad for her accent, she learns to embrace it, and they all have so much fun together. Their content gets better and better, and over time, the Royalty Family becomes one of the biggest channels on YouTube, racking up over 14 million subscribers. They launch their own merch, get major brand deals, and even buy their own mansion. But most importantly, Andrea becomes so proud of who she really is. And then one day, they come to pay a visit to Andrea's old apartment complex.
Okay, guys, and we just got to my old apartment complex, and we.
Oh my gosh, you're Andrea from the royalty family.
Yes. Hi. You have an accent, are you?
Colombian? Yes. I moved a few years ago, and to be honest, it hasn't been easy for me here. People give me a real hard time because of the way I speak.
Oh, I'm so sorry to hear that.
No, don't be. I was very sad at the beginning and considered moving back. But then I found your YouTube channel. And after seeing how proud you are of your accent and how successful you become, it motivated me to keep going.
Wow, really? That makes me so happy.
Come on, will you please?
Oh, this is my boyfriend.
Oh, nice to meet you.
Wow, I wasn't expecting this. Hi, Roy.
I don't understand. Do you two know each other?
Yes. She used to work for me a long time ago. Listen, Andrea, I just want to say that I'm sorry for how I treated you back then. I was wrong about you.
Nah, that's okay. I forgot about that a long time ago. It's fine.
Good, because my girlfriend loves your YouTube channel. She watches all of your videos. I cannot believe that you got this big.
Thank you so much.
How did you do it? I mean, I thought you would give up being in front of a camera because of your...
Well, I was going to do that, but then someone reminded me that having an accent is what makes me special, and that I should never be ashamed of who I am.
I love that so much. I'm never going to forget it.
Hey, listen, why don't I give you one of my business cards?
That's okay. She's not interested. We have to go.
Okay, bye. Nice to meet you.
Same. I can't believe that just happened. She's like my biggest idol.
Come on, let's go.
I will go ahead and remove that late fee for you. Thank you so much. I really appreciate it.
Oh, hi.
Hi.
You? No, nuh-uh. If you think I'm gonna rent to you again, it's not gonna happen.
Well, actually, we're not here to rent.
Then why are you here?
We came here because we just bought the building.
What are you talking about? That is not possible.
Well, actually, we have the purchase agreement right here.
We closed escrow this morning, and you can take a look at it.
And you can even call your boss if you'd like.
Let me see that. Oh my gosh. What? I can't believe it. How did this happen?
Well, you see, this is family business, lady. You wouldn't understand.
Hey guys!
Look at us. I can't believe we're flying together to nationals.
Okay, relax, Beth. It's not like we're going to the Olympics. Plus, this is just the first round.
Hi. First up Sacramento, next up Paris, 2024.
Yes, that's the kind of energy we need.
Oh, looks like I'm right here. Hi, I'm Sahar. Hi, Mom.
هاي حبيبتي وحشتيني يا سحر. عامله ايه؟ انت في الطياره خلاص؟ طب ما تقوليش ليه انك عملتي كل الاجراءات دي؟ مش قلتلك طمنيني عليكي يا حبيبتي؟
Yeah, we made it.
بس برضه كنت عايزه اطمن عليكي. انت عارفه ماما معاكي الجاكيت بتاعتك، ورقك، ما تنسيش تقفلي الشنطه بتاعتك. اوكي عشان مفيش حاجه تقع.
Excuse me. You can't be talking on your phone on an airplane.
Oh, I know. I'm sorry, but it's my mom, and she gets a little nervous about me flies.
Flight attendant? Flight attendant.
I'll call you back.
Can I help you?
She's on her phone.
Oh, no, I was just turning it off, and I put it on airplane mode.
Okay, thank you. We appreciate that.
Wait a minute. Are there any other seats on the plane? I want to move.
Is there a problem?
I don't feel comfortable sitting here.
Okay.
Unfortunately, this fight is oversold.
No. I don't feel safe sitting next to her. And if we don't resolve this issue, we're gonna have a problem.
Hey, Sahar, do you want to switch seats with me?
Thanks, Anna.
Do you still need to switch your seat?
No, thank you, I'm fine.
Sorry about that.
I have a 4.0 GPA. I'm so nice to everyone I meet, and I'm about to run track at nationals. And all anyone ever sees me for is my hijab.
Not everyone. Just some people. Don't let her get to you.
I'm not. I'm used to it. Besides, I'm not gonna let anything get me down because we have a race to win.
I can't believe you have a Thomas Jefferson biography. No wonder you're so smart. I'll be playing Sudoku and listening to Doja Cat.
Get into it, yeah. Get into it, yeah. Get into it, yeah.
Get into it, yeah.
Great job!
I can't believe we won! We're going on to the next round!
Excuse me, Coach, can we have a word?
Oh, yeah, sure. What's going on?
Do you have any sort of written approval that allows her to wear her, you know?
Written approval? What are you talking about?
Let me handle this. Sahara wears her hijab at every race. I don't understand what the big issue is.
Well, it may not be a problem for states, but this is nationals. Unauthorized articles of clothing need to be approved before the race. That's protocol.
According to who?
According to the cross-country rule book.
Why should it matter? She came in first. She's the winner. Just call it.
Look, I can just fill the form out right now, and I can...
Sorry. Without a written authorization before the race, technically, Sahar broke the rules, so...
She's disqualified. We are awarding Abigail Stevens from Concord High School first place, and she'll go into the second round next week.
That is not
This is ridiculous.
We don't make the rules, all right? Look, if you have a problem, take it up with the cross-country commission. We're sorry. There's nothing we can do.
So, Sahar, wait, guys.
Congratulations!
I totally knew that we were gonna win nationals. Now the real competition begins. Oh, look who it is. Miss Disqualified.
I won that race back there fair and square. They disqualified me for no reason.
No reason? Come on. You didn't follow the rules. You easily could have taken that thing off.
My hijab is part of my religion. It represents privacy and modesty. To even ask me to take it off is so disrespectful.
Okay, well, no offense, but it makes you look like a terrorist. I mean, thank God that no one could come to this race because you would have scared everyone off.
Hey, you okay? Regardless of what happened, everyone knows you won that race. That's what matters. So please don't let this discourage you.
The last thing I'm feeling is discouraged, Beth. I can't let Abigail win.
You heard what the official said. Unless you take it up to the commission.
Well, it's a good thing we're in Sacramento because that's exactly what I'm gonna do. And I looked it up. It's not too far from here.
Are you sure it's worth it? I mean, rules are rules.
Yeah, well, it's like Thomas Jefferson said. If rules are unjust, not only do we not have to follow them, but we have an obligation to fix them. So that's exactly what I'm gonna do. Then they told me I was disqualified, all for wearing my hijab.
Technically, you were disqualified because you failed to fill out the approval report prior to the race.
Well, that's not fair. Lots of people wear religious symbols and they don't get disqualified for them. Like that cross you're wearing. What if you had to get permission every time you wanted to wear it? Or that Star of David on your finger. What if you had to fill out a form every time you wanted to put it on? And that's a kudah, right? That's a religious symbol. Imagine getting disqualified from a sport just because you didn't want to take that off.
Oh, I never take this off, not even in the shower.
Exactly. Please put yourself in my shoes. I read the regulations and they only apply to garments, which doesn't make sense because they should apply to all religious symbols or none.
Miss Yusuf, we totally feel for you. We do. And we understand that you're upset, but the rules must be followed. This could be avoided in the future if you just followed the protocol.
It really comes down to unauthorized racing attire. If an article of clothing could possibly give you an unfair advantage, then
You think my hijab gives me an advantage? I get stared at, made fun of, discriminated against every day just because of my beliefs. Do you know how that makes me feel? Having to race through that? I don't see how that gives me an advantage.
We must follow the regulations, Miss Youssef.
Do you? Or is that just easier than changing the regulations?
Okay, Sahar, come on, let's go.
I still can't believe they didn't do anything. It's so annoying.
You tried your best. You should be proud of yourself for that.
What do you mean? I'm not giving up.
They made it pretty clear they're not changing the rules.
Okay, I hate to ask this.
What if I'm not filling out the form?
Not that. What if you, I don't know, took it off?
Kate.
It's just a question.
Let me ask you something. What if Rosa Parks just gave in and went and sat at the back of the bus? That certainly would have made things a lot easier.
Civil rights would have probably taken a lot longer to move forward.
Right? Or what if Gandhi just gave in to the government and stopped fighting for what he believed in? It probably would have taken India a lot longer to gain their freedom. Or what if Ibtihaj Muhammad, the Muslim girl who wore her hijab at the Olympics, what if she just gave in and took it off when they told her she shouldn't wear it? She wouldn't have changed history. All these heroes stood up for what they believed in and didn't give even with a little resistance, so neither can I.
I know, Sahar, but what else can you do?
I don't know. I haven't figured that out yet, but I will.
Hey, Sahara, we heard about what happened at your track meet.
That's so messed up. Sorry that happened.
Thank you. Did someone at school tell you guys?
No, we saw it on TikTok.
Oh my gosh, I didn't know there was a video.
Yeah, it's got a pretty good amount of views. Seems like a lot of people are supporting you.
Anyway, sorry they had to go through all that. Good luck.
Thanks. I think I know what I'm gonna do.
Wait, Sahar, your food.
Where do you guys think she's going?
If I had to guess, to make history.
Sahar is now more motivated than ever to get the rules changed. Once she gets home, she records a video of herself explaining what happened. She talks about the rule book and how it only affects runners who wear religious garments, not any other religious object. Before long, Sahar's video ends up going viral. It gets millions of views and thousands of comments. She even gets support from Muslim athletes around the world. Even the local media starts to pick up the story as people everywhere start protesting. Sahar's so surprised about all the traction she's getting, but what she's more surprised by is what happens next.
What are you watching?
Nothing.
Okay, well, instead of watching videos, can you focus on the race? We have to win nationals.
I'm sorry, girls. I'm afraid I have some bad news.
Bad news? What are you talking about? Hey, Coach, what's up?
Hey, Sahara, what are you doing right now?
Just typing up an essay for school. Why?
Well, pack your bags because we're hopping on the flight. You got a race tomorrow.
Oh, wait. What? But we lost the race. I got disqualified.
I just got off the phone with the cross-country committee. They overturned your disqualification, which means We got first place, and we're going to the next round.
Oh my gosh! So you mean I can wear
Yes, you or any other high school runner in the country never have to worry about racing in their hijab again. The committee removed it from the handbook.
Thank you so much, Coach. This is all so exciting.
Don't thank me. You did this all on your own. I'm proud of you. Now get to the airport.
Ma, I'm racing today. I need a ride.
This is so crazy. I can't believe we're going to the second round of nationals.
What'd you say to me? Relax, Anna. It's not like we're going to the Olympics.
Okay, you're right. But now I'm excited, especially since it's taken such a roller coaster to get here. Do you think we're gonna win, Sahar?
Honestly, it kind of feels like we already have.
No, I do not feel comfortable with you sitting next to me.
I don't understand. This is my seat. Why don't you?
Excuse me, I have an extra seat. You could sit here if you'd like.
Yes, please.
Thanks, appreciate it.
No worries. I know what it's like. I'm Sahar. It's nice to meet you.
Baljeet, nice to meet you too. I wish we had a law against letting people like that fly on a plane. It's bad enough I get searched every time when I go through security.
You do? So do I. And they always say those screenings are random.
What do you think she's up to?
Whatever it is, I'm sure she's going to change the world.
Wow, this is such a beautiful dress. Excuse me, what do you think you're doing? That's my dress.
Oh,
I think...
I'm sorry, didn't you get my email? You're not playing Cinderella tonight. Priya is. You get to be one of the stepsisters.
What? This has to be a joke or something, right? Because everybody knows that princesses are supposed to be light-skinned, not dark-skinned.
Princesses can be any skin color. Now, either take this or you don't have any role tonight.
This is ridiculous.
Boss, sorry to cut in. I know this isn't the best timing, but the landlord came by and gave us this past due rent notice.
Either we start selling more tickets soon or we're not gonna stay in business much longer. Maybe you can turn things around for us.
That's a lot of pressure, but I'll try my best. Yeah, right. More like you'll make us lose sales.
You know, you don't have to be so mean just because you're not playing the main part tonight.
I don't get it. An Indian Cinderella? That sounds ridiculous. I'm supposed to be wearing that dress.
Sorry. I know it's a bit uncomfortable.
You know, if you had blonde hair, like Cinderella, you wouldn't have to wear a wig.
Don't worry about her. She's just jealous.
Priya, look what I brought you some. Wait, what are you doing? Why are you wearing a wig?
Because Cinderella has blonde hair, Mom, not black.
Cinderella is a princess, right? She can have any color hair she wants. Anyways, I was thinking, for the play, how about if you wore this Indian dress?
What? Ma, no, are you trying to embarrass me?
What do you mean?
You're not actually considering wearing that, are you?
Why, is there something wrong?
Oh, no, not at all. I just thought that if Priya is gonna be wearing that, then maybe she should fly to the ball on her magic carpet too.
Okay, big news, everyone. I just got word that someone from Creative Artist Agency may be coming to see the show tonight.
What? Are you serious? They're like the biggest agency in the world. You have to let me perform as Cinderella then.
Oh, no. We don't have time to make any more changes. Okay, everybody, that's 1 hour to curtain. If you are not performing tonight, please come find your seat in the audience.
Here, I brought you some chai and parathas.
No, Ma, I don't want that. I need to concentrate.
But it will help
Ma, please.
Okay, beta, I will be cheering you from the crowd.
So, what do you think? Priya?
Oh, sorry. I just can't stop thinking about CAA being here. But the wig looks great. It's a little bit uncomfortable, but I'll make it work.
Awesome. Good luck tonight.
Thank you. Wow, you look like a real monstrosity.
Can you just please leave me alone?
I'm just saying.
Nobody wants to see a brown girl prancing around on stage pretending to be a princess. I wouldn't be surprised if you got booed off stage. You know what, Ashton? You should really just please educate yourself.
Priya, you ready to put your dress on?
Oh, yeah, I am, thanks. The dress looks so beautiful. Too bad it's wasted on you.
There's hardly anybody here.
I know. There's more actors than people in the audience.
I don't know what we're gonna do.
Okay, everybody, we are just about at time, so let's, where is Priya?
She was about to change into her costume the last time I saw her.
Maybe she got cold feet. You know, it's not too late to make me Cinderella.
Okay, thank you, Ashton. That's very kind of you, but we're gonna... Oh, Priya, there you are.
Wow, beautiful.
Priya, you look stunning.
Thanks. Okay, I'm ready to go.
Okay, great. So the first scene is between Priya and Ashton. Let's give them a little space, everybody. Okay, places. Come on, let's go, let's go. Thank you.
Look, I don't want there to be any tension between us when we're on stage, so I just want to say I'm sorry. Really? Wow, I wasn't expecting that. Sorry, this thing is just so uncomfortable. Here, let me help. Thanks, Ashton. You know, I have to admit, I was wrong about you. Ow! Oh, whoops. It slipped. It came off. What'd you do that for? Sorry, it was an accident. We have to be up on stage soon. How am I gonna fix this? Oh, well, no, I feel awful. And I wish there was something I could... My dress! Oh no, I'm so sorry. I feel so terrible. I can't believe you just did this. I said I'm sorry. Look at it on the bright side. At least you won't have to humiliate yourself on stage anymore.
My daughter is in the show. She's playing Cinderella. She's the star of the show.
That's incredible. Are they serving tea, by the way?
Oh, no. I brought my own. Would you like some? Priya, where are you going? I'll be right back. Priya, slow down, beta. What's wrong? Tell me. What happened?
I don't know what I was thinking. I could never be Cinderella.
What? Of course you can. You've been working so hard for this.
I'm not talking about the way I act, Ma. I'm talking about the way I look. Everybody knows princesses are light-skinned.
No, that's not true.
Yes, it is. Snow White, light-skinned. Cinderella, light-skinned. And blonde hair. Rapunzel, light-skinned. Elsa, light-skinned.
What about Pocahontas? She was dark-skinned. Wasn't she a princess?
Okay, fine. Maybe there's one.
How about Moana?
I forgot about her.
And Esmeralda from The Hunchback of Notre Dame. And Raya from The Last Dragon. Oh, and your favorite Jasmine from Aladdin. They're all dark-skinned princesses, right?
So you really think I can be Cinderella?
I don't think so. I know so. Because princesses can be of any skin color.
Thanks, Ma.
You're welcome, Beta. Now let's go. The show is about to start, so hurry up.
Wait, what about my wig?
You don't need any wig, Beta. Your hair is beautiful just the way it is.
But what about my dress? It's covered in stains.
Well, we do have one other option.
What's taking so long?
This was supposed to start 10 minutes ago.
We can't make them wait any longer.
Maybe we should just cancel the show.
I told you it was a mistake to make her Cinderella.
I should have listened to you. Okay, fine. I will just go out there and tell them all that the show is canceled.
I'm here.
Oh, Priya. What are you doing? Where were you? Why aren't you ready?
I'm sorry, I had a little bit of a wardrobe malfunction, but I can perform like this if that's okay with you guys. Can't be serious. Cinderella doesn't have black hair and she doesn't wear an Indian dress.
Says who? Besides, it's not like ticket sales could get any worse.
Okay, what the heck? Let's do it.
What? But she can't wear...
Please. Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. We have a very special performance for you tonight. A Cinderella like you have never seen before.
That's my Priya. That's my Priya.
It was around here somewhere. Looking for this, I take it? Now tell me, did you steal it?
No, it was given to me.
Given to you? Given to you? No, nothing is ever given to you. For everything, you must pay, pay, pay.
No, that's not true. You see, kindness is free. Love is free.
Now feeling more confident than ever, Priya, or Cinderella, gives her best performance yet. When the play is over, the audience gives a standing ovation. Everyone is so excited, but no one more than Priya's mom. Word quickly starts to spread about this new brown-skinned Cinderella with black hair. As the news starts to go viral, more and more people come to the play. Before long, all the seats start selling out. There isn't a single open seat in attendance. The director can't believe it. And then, several weeks later, Priya gets a visit from an unexpected person.
Are you ready?
For anything, so long as it's with you. My princess.
Thank you very much for coming out, ladies and gentlemen. If you are interested in some merch, it's available at the concession stand. Drive safe. Thank you so much.
You did amazing tonight.
You really think so?
Yeah. I was thinking if maybe you wanted to grab dinner sometime.
Yeah, I don't think so. You see, you're a prince on stage, but not in real life. Plus, she has dal and naan at home, so you can run along.
I'm sorry. Mom!
What?
What'd you do that for? He was just trying to be nice.
You know the rules. You're not dating till you're married. You were so good.
Really?
Yes.
Great show tonight.
All right, thank you. And you are?
Oh, sorry, Chris Meyer. Yeah, I'm with Creative Artists Agency. I was hoping I could talk with you.
Hi, Chris.
Hi.
I'm Ashton. Not sure if you saw the earlier plays, but I was the original Cinderella.
That's great. Actually, I was hoping I could talk with Priya.
What? But she doesn't look
Yeah,
like...
of course. I can introduce you, Chris. Not a problem. Hey, Priya. I have somebody that I need to introduce you to.
Hi.
Hi, Priya. My name's Chris. I'm with CAA, and we're a talent agency that...
Oh my gosh, I know who you guys are.
Okay, great. Great, that makes things a lot simpler. I've been watching you perform for a while now, and I was wondering if you'd be interested in signing with us.
Are you kidding? Yes, of course. That's always been my dream.
Great. Well, maybe you and I could sit and talk. Or maybe the three of us could sit and talk and chat about business.
Yes, I would love that.
Awesome. You know, I gotta ask, you're the talk of the town right now. How'd you rise so quickly?
Well, let's just say I had my own fairy godmother by my side.
Oh, beta, that's so sweet. Thank you. You know, this calls for a cause of celebration. So how about some chai?
Yes.
Oh, I'll have some.
Oh, would you like some?
Please, yes.
Okay, sure.
Oh, what the heck?
I am so sorry.
I can't believe you did that.
She said she was sorry. Sorry about that.
That's okay. Should we talk business?
Yes.
Wait, not before we get some more chai.
Of course.
Priya, do you mind if I get a pic with you?
Of course not. Beautiful dress, by the way.
Thank you. You know, my school's putting on a Cinderella play, and I was thinking about trying out. But this girl at school said I was too dark-skinned to be a princess. Do you think that's true?
Well, if there's one thing that I've learned, it's that princesses can be any skin color. And I think you'd make a really pretty Cinderella.
Wow, thank you so much. I'll never forget this.
Thank you.
Mom, I'm hungry. Can I have a hot dog?
I'm sorry, honey. I only have enough for groceries.
But it's my birthday.
Okay, Excuse me, sir. How much for a hot dog?
$3.
Do you accept WIC cards?
Come on, lady, I don't take food stamps. Only real money.
Do you think I could have one for $2? Maybe you have a smaller one?
What do I look like, government assistance? Take a hike.
I'm sorry, Isabella. I promise I'll make you something to eat as soon as we get home, okay?
Okay.
Little help?
I wish I could. To be honest, you've got more than we've got.
I'm so sorry to hear that. By the way, congratulations.
Thank you. I hope you have a really nice day. Hello. Do you accept WIC cards?
Oh, great. You're one of those.
Sorry?
Do you know how frustrating it is that I have to work while you get to sit at home relaxing on your couch eating free food with my tax dollars?
It's not like that at all.
Yeah, you don't know what she's been through.
Never mind. I should have stayed quiet. The answer is yes, we do accept those.
Come on, honey. Let me guess. Strawberry?
Oh. And here's your change.
Thanks so much.
Sure. It's $12.98.
The cake mix too, please?
I'll have to ring that up separately.
What? Why is that?
Don't act like you don't know. You know you can't use your WIC card for luxury food items like cake.
I'm sorry, it's my first time using this card.
Uh-huh.
How much is it? Maybe I can pay cash.
It's $2.10.
Shoot. Yeah, you're gonna have to put it back.
What? No. You promised we'd have cake for my birthday.
I know, honey, and I promise you that.
Here. No, really, don't worry about it.
Oh my gosh, I couldn't, but I appreciate your offer so much.
No, I insist.
No, she doesn't need any more help. She already gets her groceries for free.
But she's pregnant and she has a daughter. I just feel bad.
Why do you think she's pregnant? She's trying to get more assistance.
Wow. You know, you really shouldn't judge someone before you get to know them.
Maybe if you weren't so lazy and got a job, you wouldn't need my tax dollars to support you.
I had a job. I even had my own business. You see, for the past several years, my husband and I ran our own restaurant. It was always packed with customers and business was booming. Even though the hours were long, we loved every minute of it. When we found out we were pregnant, it couldn't have been better timing. We were both so excited to be having our second child. It felt like all of our dreams were finally coming true. And then one day, I decided to stay home and watch Isabella while my husband went to work. He gave me a kiss goodbye and said he'd be home early. Except, he never made it home at all. A police officer came to the door and said my Carlos had gotten into a car accident. And he didn't survive. All we could do was cry. With my husband now gone, and me being pregnant, there was no way I could run the restaurant all by myself. So I had no choice but to close it down and turn in the key. I tried my best to get by. I downgraded our apartment, and I cut our costs as much as I could. But when I could no longer afford to feed my daughter, that's when I decided to ask for help. So you see, I did have a job and a husband. I lost everything. I'm a prideful woman. It wasn't easy for me to ask the government for assistance. But I will do anything to make sure my daughter and my baby don't go hungry.
It's so bad you had to go through all that. I am so sorry.
Thanks.
Good story, lady. And I had thought I heard it all. You know, if you do decide to get a job, maybe you should be an actress.
That's what you have to say to me? After everything I just shared with you?
Look, I don't have time for sob stories. Unlike you, I have to work. So do you want the cake or not?
Please, take this. I won't take no for an answer.
Thank you. Let me get you your change.
Oh no, I'll buy your daughter a hot dog and consider it a birthday present from me.
Thank you.
I don't even know what to say.
You don't need to say anything.
Are you ready, honey, to eat your strawberry cake?
I can't wait.
Cynthia? Oh my God. Hi. Monica, it's good to see you.
Here's your change and your food stamp card. Have a great day.
Thanks. And thank you. Truly, from the bottom of my heart.
And happy birthday.
Thank you.
Let's go, honey. It was nice to see you, Monica. Come on, let's go get you a hot dog.
Are you sure?
Yeah.
Cynthia, do you have a minute? I actually wanted to ask you something.
Sure. What's up?
You know, after you left, my next tenant only lasted about 6 months. No one knows how to run a restaurant like you.
That's sweet, thank you.
Our old customers still come by asking about you. You know, I wanted to ask you, have you ever thought about, I don't know, coming back?
I appreciate the offer, but a lot has changed since back then. I don't have my husband as a partner anymore, so it would just be too complicated, but thank you.
Maybe I could partner with you. We could go, say, 50-50.
I can't. I wouldn't have the money to put up 50%, and we're barely getting by, but really, I do appreciate it.
I will pay for all of it. We'll hire a manager to run the operations so you don't have to be on your feet all day. All you need to do is take care of the customers, and we will take care of the rest. So what do you say?
Really? Yes.
Mom, you should do it. You always talk about how much you want to be at the restaurant. And it's not like you're working anyways.
You see? It looks like it's perfect timing for everyone. So what do you say? Come on, come on.
What the heck? All right, let's do it.
Yes.
Isabella and Cynthia are so excited to open up their restaurant together. A few weeks later, they celebrate their grand reopening. Cynthia's old customers are so happy she's back and come to show their support. Before long, business was booming. The tables were always full and the people were always happy. Cynthia was running a very successful restaurant again, with a little bit of help, of course. Cynthia and Isabella even managed to get their old place back. Everything was falling right back into place. The girls and the baby couldn't be happier. And then one day, Cynthia comes back to the convenience store.
You're one of those, huh?
What do you mean?
Someone who lives off welfare.
That's enough. Please, don't listen to her.
Excuse me, I don't know who you think you are coming in here like this.
You know what? You can take your items. They're on me.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh, thank you so much.
You're welcome.
And congratulations, by the way.
Thank you.
Why are you acting like you own the place?
Oh, I'm not acting. I do own the place. Well, my partner and I. We just closed the escrow.
What? I don't understand. How did this happen?
Well, it's just like she said. You really shouldn't judge somebody before you get to know them. Here you go.
Thanks.
You're welcome. And I have change for you.
Oh, that's okay. You keep it.
Seriously? Thanks.
Wait, aren't you?
Roger, the head of operations of our restaurant, and now the manager of the store.
You've got to be out of your mind. There's no way I'll be reporting to a homeless man.
No, that's okay. You don't have to, because you're fired.
Are you serious?
Mm-hmm.
I always hated this job anyway.
Bye. So, how did that feel? I'm not gonna lie. It felt pretty great.
Can we have strawberry cake tonight?
You know what? Why don't we have chocolate too?
Yay!
Carson, come on, you're gonna be late. Carson.
I've been calling and knocking. Huh? You know that I don't like to come over to your mom's house unannounced.
Sorry, Dad. I was just really locked in. I didn't hear you.
How could you not hear me? You don't even have your headset on. Now, come on. Let's go. I don't have all day. Where's your lunch? Why are you checking all these places? Check the kitchen counter or the fridge.
I just get a tendency to set things down in random places when I get distracted.
Yeah, it's because of those stupid video games. You know, you have the attention span of a goldfish. Where's your duffel bag? You know that you're staying with me tonight. Let's go. So how was school, son? What the heck is this? I've never seen you get lower than a 4.3 ever. Hey, you gonna answer me? Give me that.
Hey, wait. I was just in the middle
You
of...
should be in the middle of studying. You used to be a 4.5 GPA student. I used to brag about you all the time to my boss, Nico. But now my boss's son is tracking to become valedictorian instead of my kid. You care to explain what happened?
I don't know.
Oh, I do. It's obvious. I told your mom that we should take away your games. Because that's what's wrong with your generation. You know, you're all glued to these monitors and screens all day. You know, and I bet Nico's son, he doesn't waste his time with video games. No wonder he's so smart. Now start working on your homework or I'm gonna take this away for good.
Civilization began in the Fertile Crescent.
Civilization
Arable
began in
Plain.
the Fertile Crescent.
Wait.
The arable plain.
What did I just read? Let me try that again.
Let me try that again.
Civilization began in the Fertile Crescent, the arable plain of Tigris and Euphrates.
The arable plain of
Arable
Tigris and
plain of
Euphrates.
Tigris and Euphrates river valleys.
Tigris and Euphrates.
I hate this. This is so boring. I wonder what my dad's cooking. This is so hungry. I wish he didn't get so mad at me about misplacing his lunch. Focus, focus, focus. Civilization began in the Fertile Crescent. What the heck is a Fertile Crescent?
Civilization.
I can't do this. And my head hurts.
I can't do this. Seriously, Carson, you haven't written a single word.
Sorry, I'm getting up like this huge migraine, and I'm having some trouble concentrating.
The reason that you have such a short attention span is because you're addicted to these video games.
I'm not addicted to video games, Dad. I think the problem is I have ADHD. And a friend of mine has the exact same symptoms.
Look, because he probably plays video games too. Now, I told you before, I don't want to hear anything about this ADHD crap. It's not a real thing.
Can I at least talk to a doctor about it? Like, maybe there's some meds.
Absolutely not. You're not going to see a doctor, and you're not going to get on any meds, okay? What you're going to do is delete these games.
Wait, Dad, please.
Working hard, eh? I can see where your son gets it from. No wonder why he's killing it in the school. So speaking of, how's that young bright man of yours doing?
He's great. He's great. Yeah, thanks for asking, Nico. He's doing really well. I'm just so proud of him, just getting those straight A's all the time. So
Glad to hear that. Gabriel, you remember Jerry, don't you?
Hey, how's it going?
Good.
Well, we decided to go out to celebrate because this bright young man just got another 4.5 GPA. I'm very proud of you, son.
Thanks, Dad. You're the best.
You are the best. Take care, Jerry. Have a good day.
Bye. My son's so great.
All right, class. Now, there are 3 types of chemical bonds: ionic, covalent, and metallic. And each has its own characteristics and properties.
What is she even talking about?
Ionic bonds are formed when electrons are transferred
Did Jacob get a haircut?
to another.
I wonder if Jacob still wants to be an astronaut. That's all he talked about in elementary school. Man, I kind of miss when recess was a thing. Come on, focus. Everyone's taking notes but you.
Gains electrons.
Why'd I even sign up for AP Chemistry? I don't even like science. Mrs. Gilmer has such a boring voice. Why can't teachers make learning more fun? Oh, that game was so fun. Still can't believe my dad deleted it. I was so close to beating that level. Maybe I can beat that level real quick.
All right, class. Now, who can tell me what kind of compound is water? Gabriel.
Covalent?
Exactly right. Good job. Carson. Carson. Carson, would you care to tell us what kind of compound aluminum oxide is? Carson.
After speaking with Carson's teachers and the school counselor, I recommend that he seek professional help. His grades are slipping and he's been described as distracted and anxious in class. We've seen these symptoms several times before, and professional help can make a difference.
By professional help, you mean?
A psychiatrist. I have some referrals from our school counselor that have helped lots of other kids.
Oh, that's not going to be necessary. because I already identified the problem.
Why don't we talk about this as a family and then get back to you?
Carson, why don't you go wait in my car?
We are not wasting time and money on some shrink when we already know the problem. He's clearly falling behind because he's wasting all of his time with those dumb video games.
You shouldn't assume that you know what's causing someone problems, or be so quick to dismiss it. What if there's something else going on? Don't you want to get him all the help that he needs?
He doesn't need help. He needs discipline. I keep on telling you to just lock away his PlayStation, but you don't listen.
Jerry.
I don't want to hear it, Taylor. I don't. Look, we're not taking him to some shrink, okay? I won't allow it.
So, Dad's okay with me being here?
No. But he will be. Eventually.
Based on our evaluation, Carson has extreme inattentive ADHD, and that's probably the reason what's causing his migraines and anxiety. In fact, even just the stress of trying to cope with ADHD can cause those migraines and anxiety.
See? I tried to tell Dad that.
So where do we go from here?
Well, there are several treatment options for you to consider, such as CBT, cognitive behavioral therapy, or we could prescribe medication. But medication isn't for everyone, but it is an option.
What do you want to do, honey? There's no pressure at all.
What's going on? Something that I should have done a long time ago. You are grounded for a foreseeable future.
What?
No. Yes. Clearly, this is affecting your academic performance. And you know what? I don't want to have to go take time away from work to go to another meeting about your ineptitude.
That isn't fair.
I don't want to hear it. I don't want to hear it. You know what? I'm going to tell your mother to do the same at her house, okay? So why don't you go do your homework before I take your phone away from you?
Around 2400 BCE, the non-Sumerian city of Akkad.
Non-Sumerian city.
Around 2400 BCE, the non-Sumerian city of... What's BCE?
The non-Sumerian city of...
Akkad? What's an Akkad?
BCE.
Focus.
What's an Akkad?
What's Sumerian even mean?
What's Sumerian even mean?
I don't understand why I'm even learning this.
I don't understand why I'm even learning this.
Come in.
Hate to tell you I told you so, but I told you so. Have you seen Carson's grades? They've been improving ever since I get rid of those video games.
I don't think that's the reason, because I let him play when he's here. Actually, there's something I've been meaning to tell you. I took Carson to see a doctor, and the doctor has officially diagnosed him with ADHD, and he started treatment for that. I think that's what's been helping him.
No, you didn't.
Yes, I did. Where are you going?
What are
are you doing? I was in the middle of a game. I cannot believe that your mom didn't take away these video games in the first place. You know that you shouldn't be wasting your time with this. You should be spending your time on doing your homework. I finished my homework hours ago. I don't believe you. I did. I promise. Okay. I'll see for myself. What is this? No son of mine is gonna be a druggie. You know that these are designed to get you hooked.
No, they're not. They're helping me so much.
I tried to tell you that's what's helping him with his grades.
Okay.
Don't!
What are you doing?
Jerry!
Get
Get those back to him!
Why would you do that? That's the only thing that's made me feel normal and focused. And I can't get a refill for almost 30 days. You're never getting another refill again. You hear me? That's so unfair. Don't you care about what I want? Not when you want to fry your brain with these pointless games. Oh, will you stop crying like a little baby? And stop lying to yourself. You don't have ADHD or anything else like that. You have a video game addiction. And you're lucky that I just saved you from having a drug addiction. I hate you. I never want to see you or stay with you ever again.
What is wrong with you? That was completely uncalled for. You really hurt him. Do you have any idea how much those meds were helping him?
He's gonna be fine, you know? Look, he's just your typical teenager, can't control his emotions. And you know what? He's gonna thank me when he realizes that meds is just a ploy for Big Pharma to just make money off of ignorant consumers.
That's not always the case. Sometimes people truly need medicine because of a chemical imbalance in the brain.
Oh yeah, and like, what do you know about meds?
A little. I was on them once. I never told you about this. It was a time I felt like I had no other option. You see, after Carson was born, it was supposed to be the happiest time of our lives. But for me, it was the hardest. I felt overwhelmed, lost in a sea of emotions I couldn't navigate. The exhaustion was hard, but it wasn't just physical. It was like I was drowning in my own mind, struggling to keep my head above water. Taking care of Carson turned out to be a 24/7 job with no help. And what made it worse was that you weren't supportive. You'd yell at me and accuse me of being lazy. When I tried to explain to you how I felt, you completely dismissed everything. And then you just walked off, leaving me crying all alone. I knew what I had was postpartum depression, but I also knew I could never talk to you about it. The only time I tried is the day that you walked out on us. I begged you to try to understand what I was going through, but right when I needed you most, you left us, throwing me into a deeper depression. Eventually, I decided to get help. And my psychiatrist confirmed what I thought all along. I had postpartum depression. She prescribed me medication to help me, even though the last thing I wanted was to take pills. I knew something was off in my brain, so I decided to take the doctor's advice. So you see, therapy and meds were the only thing that helped me during that dark time. And I wasn't on the pills long, but they helped me when I needed them. So I have seen firsthand how medicine, when prescribed by a doctor, can be helpful. Which is why I was advocating for Carson to see a psychiatrist and try therapy. Same way I've been advocating for us to try therapy to improve our relationship as co-parents.
You're wrong. There's no such thing as postpartum depression. It's just another big lie perpetrated by Big Pharma to push more pills, just like ADHD. Therapy and medication never solve anything. Not for you, not for us, not for Carson. It's the video games that are the cause of all of his problems.
No, Jerry. Just because you don't understand someone's issue doesn't mean they don't have one. Even his psychiatrist said that playing video games helps.
I do not want to hear the word psychiatrist ever again. Not medications. And look, I promise you, Taylor, I will make sure that he never takes any more pills, even if I have to take it to court.
Hey, Jerry, I brought you... Everything okay?
Yeah, I'm good. I just got a lot on my mind, but I just saw Gabriel got the valedictorian. I must be so proud.
Oh, I am. And it's crazy to think how far he's come.
What do you mean?
Well, all throughout middle school, he was really struggling bad. Really bad. He was a C student at best.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
That's hard to believe. I mean, considering how well he's doing now.
Yeah, well, we took the time to figure out what was wrong with him, what was going on, why was he failing all the grades. And it turned out he had ADHD.
Come on. I mean, you don't really believe all that nonsense, do you?
Well, I didn't, to be honest. For a while, I was kind of in denial about mental issues. I was getting on Gabriel's case all the time. But after talking to several psychiatrists and other parents who had kids with similar situations, it all started making sense.
Like what?
Well, for starters, Gabe was always a very bright kid. From an early age, from the time he was very little, so I didn't really understand why his grades were slipping so much. Well, it turns out that he brute forced his way through school until he couldn't anymore. Even if he didn't study or did his homework at the last minute, he was always smart enough to ace everything. He was naturally gifted. But of course, that couldn't last forever. For a while, I blamed his bad grades on him being on the computer playing video games all the time. But actually, it turns out that that is his way to cope with the situation he's going through. He explained to me that when he's playing video games, he can actually laser focus on something and stop his brain from racing with all these various thoughts all the time.
So you're saying that video games actually helped him?
In a way, yes. And when the psychiatrist told me that, I thought she was crazy. Of course, I told him that video games should be regulated. But she explained to me that just taking away all the video games and everything altogether without really solving the root of the problem wasn't going to solve anything. In fact, I was actually hurting my son even more by doing so, especially since he's actually playing video games to cope with the problem he's going through. You know what's interesting? Growing up, I was taught to tough out anything I was going through and never complain. In fact, most of my generation was taught the same thing. But one thing I did learn really well from going through this whole thing with Gabriel is that just because someone doesn't understand somebody else's issues, that doesn't mean the issue doesn't exist. And when I was able to understand and accept that, I was then really able to help my son much better. And now he's just performing better than ever.
Carson, can we talk?
Go away! I don't want another one of your lectures.
Please I just want to apologize. I was wrong for what I did. Here. You can have your video games back. And, I got you this.
How did you...
I talked to the psychiatrist. I told him what happened, and he made an exception.
Why are you doing all this?
Because I realized that I need to start listening and stop judging. I'm sorry that I wasn't more supportive of you and your feelings. But for here on out, I'm gonna be better.
That's all I ever wanted to hear, Dad. And just so you know, I'm not gonna rely on the medication. I'm only gonna use it when I really need it. I understand your concerns, so I'll be careful and I'll talk to you about it.
I trust you, son. And I know how smart you are, valedictorian or not.
Thank you for doing that. So just let me know what time you want to pick him up on Friday.
Sure. I was hoping that I could talk to you, too.
Sit.
You never deserved what I put you through. I never should have dismissed your postpartum depression like that. I looked into it, and it just makes me sick to my stomach that I abandoned you when you needed me the most. I'm beyond sorry, Taylor.
Thank you. I appreciate you saying that.
Now, I know that our relationship is a little too late to be saved. But I was thinking maybe we should see a therapist. Like you were saying, it could help us better at co-parenting. I know it's gonna be tough for me, but I've been looking at a few therapists, so if you're still interested.
I'd like that a lot.
You're so bad at that.
Hey, I'm gonna tell you right now, I need about like 6 months to a year instructions. And you know, like, I asked you a couple things.
It's so explanatory.
You're so competitive at it.
Hey, guys. What's up? What are you doing here? Wait, don't tell me. You're taking Carson early out today because he got straight A's too, like Gabriel did. Let me show you. Here.
Whoa, Gabriel. That's amazing.
Isn't it?
Yeah. Actually, Carson got a couple of B's out of 3.6. Yeah.
That's excellent, Carson. Congratulations.
Very good. And we're really proud of him.
Thanks, Dad.
What's wrong?
Oh, nothing. I just love eating the same thing 5 times a week, Erica.
I only make pasta for you because I thought it was your favorite. You've never complained before.
Yeah, well, it's getting old.
I can make you something else if you like.
No, it's fine. It's fine.
Well, maybe we could go out to dinner. You and me. Like the old days. Drew.
What?
I was just saying you should take me out to dinner. If you were listening to me instead of liking some girl's photo.
If you look like her, then maybe I'll take you out.
And what's that supposed to mean?
Why would I want to take you out when you look like that all the time?
So I'm supposed to dress up? To cook and clean? I just got off work. Maybe if you gave me a reason, I would dress up. No, Eve. We don't throw food, okay? You want mommy to feed you?
I want daddy to feed me.
Even if I wanted to go out, it's not like we can.
We both decided to have a kid, True. And if you planned ahead, we can get mom to babysit. We can go out for New Year's.
Please. I'd rather eat the spaghetti every day for the entire year than ask your mom for help. If we had a nanny, like I've been telling you, then we actually have a life. Instead of this same old routine day after day.
Now, how are we supposed to afford a nanny? And even if we could, do you really want a nanny to raise our little girl? And what are you gonna do when she starts calling a nanny instead of you?
I hope that happens. That way I could finally get a break. I can't do this right now. I don't know how I'm going to survive a whole nother year living like this.
I want daddy to feed me.
Daddy's busy, baby.
All right, let's show today's lottery numbers.
Let mommy feed you, okay?
Good luck, everybody. And coming up next, we have weather.
Whew. Yo, check this out. I wish my wife looked like this. Don't you wish yours did too?
I love my wife. I don't really think about other women.
Come on. You telling me if a girl like that wanted to go on a date with you, you say no?
I would. You know, you might think that the grass is greener on the other side, but that's not always the case.
Yes, it is. Because the grass on my side is dead. Like Erica completely let herself go after we had Eve. And she looks nothing like she used to.
Well, maybe you should try watering the grass. I'm serious. When is the last time that you actually took your wife out on a date? Brought her flowers, took her to a movie? I think if you put in a little bit of effort, things would change.
If she looked like this, I would love to take Erica out. Shoot. I'd take her out every day.
Okay, well then why don't you go ahead and get a divorce and date her instead?
You think I wouldn't have done it already if I could? Girls like this only go out with guys with money, drive Ferraris, and live in mansions. Not broke bums like me.
And that's the kind of woman that you want to be with? The one that's only in it for the money? You know what they say. Not everything that glitters turns out to be gold.
Well, she clearly looks like gold to me.
Happy early New Year.
Yeah, well, I hope next year's really happy, because this year's been horrible.
Well, there's one thing you can do to turn things around. No one won last night. Jackpot's up to $7 million.
7 million.
No, thanks. We're okay.
Are you sure? Be a brand new life.
What the heck? Let's do it. What? I'll take you out to dinner if I win.
You should be taking your wife out.
Eve, quiet down.
Can you read me a book, Daddy?
Not now, I'm busy.
You never make any time for her.
And you never stop nagging. Once upon a time, everyone lived happily ever after. The end.
You didn't have to do that.
Don't start with me.
Why are you so grumpy all the time? Huh? Did you even notice I made you something new? I swear you don't even appreciate anything that I do for you.
Appreciate what? Eating the same thing 5 out of 7 days a week? This food's not even good. Appreciate it. I come in after a long day's work. Hearing you nagging, my daughter crying, and you looking like that. Good. Leave. I'm trying to watch this.
Here are today's numbers: 4, 37, 12,
No way.
23,
What?
18,
You gotta be kidding me.
and 41.
Oh my gosh. Oh my god. I can't believe this. No. Oh.
What's going on?
I won. That's what happened. I can't believe it. $7 million.
Oh, no, wait. No. What? You saying we won $7 million?
Whoa, we. What do you mean, we? No. Me. I just won, not you.
Oh, Drew, what are you...
This is... I don't have to live like this anymore. This is the best day of my life.
But Drew, where are you going?
To start a new life. This is unbelievable. Like, all my dreams are about to come true in 2023.
Oh man, I'm so happy for you. And to think I tried to talk you out of buying that ticket. How does Erica feel about all this?
Clearly, not happy. Come on, Jake. I don't need her anymore. I have money. And that's why I've hired
A divorce attorney? Come on, man, how can you do this? Well, Erica hasn't done anything to you.
Yeah, well, she hasn't done anything for me either. I could finally find someone better.
How can you say that after Erica's been there for you through thick and thin?
Well, lately, she's been more thick than thin, if you know what I mean.
Next.
Just can't believe what you're saying, man.
Happy New Year. I would like to make a withdrawal from my new account. And can you tell me the balance, please?
Sure.
What about your daughter?
She'll get over it. What? I'll have her stay with me from time to time, especially now I can finally hire nannies to watch her. And with all the new toys you have, the last thing she'll be worried about is having me around.
Here you go.
Have you seen such a big number in your life?
You are making a huge mistake, man. There's a reason that most lotto winners end up depressed.
Well, if I'm ever feeling down and out, I can always check my bank balance and that'll lift me right back up again. I would like to take out 10 grand. You know, some pocket change for the weekend.
Drew is excited to start his new life as a millionaire. Within a short time, he separates from his wife and files for divorce. Now that he's rich and single, he decides to buy himself a brand new mansion with a new Ferrari to go along with it. After he moves into his new place, he hires a personal chef to make him everything he wants, so he no longer has to eat the same thing every day. He even gets a nanny to take care of his daughter. When Eve seems sad, he just spoils her with gifts to keep her distracted while he goes out and enjoys his new life of luxury. It doesn't take Drew long to even land the girl of his dreams. Everything seems to be falling into place. Once she sees how rich he is, she really starts to like him. Drew's living the life he always dreamed of. Little did he know, things were about to come crashing down.
Thank you. So, I was thinking we should go on vacation next week. I've never been to Europe. Have you? Hello?
Sorry, what did you say?
Nothing. It's not important.
I'll be right back. I gotta go to the ladies' room. I left my... What do you think you're doing?
Me? What are you doing talking to all these guys? Especially when we're on a date.
So, don't act like I'm the only girl you're talking to.
Actually, you are.
Oh. Okay. Well, I don't know what to say. Sorry, I gotta take this. Walter, hi! No, I'm not busy at all. I was just out with a friend. What are you doing?
And here is the pasta you ordered. Bon appetit.
You're home early.
Oh, yeah. Well, my date was shorter than expected. You go home now if you like.
Okay. Good night, Eve. We'll see you tomorrow.
I don't want you to leave.
Oh, no, it's okay, sweetie. I can put you to sleep. Thank you, Josie.
Great.
Well, I hope you have more fun than Daddy did tonight.
I want a bedtime story.
Sure, no problem. All right. Once upon a time...
I don't want you to read it. I want Josie to read it to me, or Mommy.
Well, Mommy's not here right now, and Josie had to go home back to her family. So, Daddy's gonna read to you.
But I want Josie.
Erica! I saw your car outside. I know you're in there. Can we talk for a minute, please? Erica!
What do you want?
Erica, I messed up real bad. I thought I had everything that I wanted, but I didn't understand that I already had everything that I needed. To be honest, I miss you. I miss our daughter. I even miss your cooking. So please give me one more chance.
I'm sorry, I can't do that.
Come on. Look, I know I've always been so miserable, and after experiencing everything, I promise I'll be a lot happier.
That's the problem, Drew. Everything is always about you and your happiness. Never mine. Did you ever think to ask, how am I doing? How I felt? Since you never asked, I'll tell you. You see, I've been working 50-hour weeks at a minimum wage job where my boss doesn't even appreciate me. Then I come home, take care of Eve, clean the house, and cook dinner for you. Even though I am so tired and stressed out, I always put on my best smile for you. Yet, you don't even care to ask me how my day was. Then, when you left, I was devastated. I thought my life was over. But after thinking about it, I realized I don't need you to make me happy. I'm perfectly fine on my own and with my daughter. So you see, just because you complained all the time, it doesn't mean I wasn't miserable too. I just never showed it because I wanted to be there for you.
I'm so sorry, Erica. Erica, please, just give me one more chance. I thought about all the things that I didn't have, that I forgot to be grateful for the things that I did have. And I realize now that not everything that glitters turns out to be gold.
It's too late, Drew. It's over now.
Please, please, please. Can I at least say goodbye to your face before I go? Please. Wow. You look beautiful. Why are y'all dressed up?
Well, Because... Hey, Rick. Sorry, this is my ex-husband.
No problem. It's nice to meet you. Yeah. Heard a lot about you.
Yeah.
You look absolutely stunning.
You're so sweet. Oh, I love roses. Thank you. Shall we?
Absolutely.
Let's go.
Wait. But I've got way more money than him.
Well, maybe. But you don't have more money than me. Oh, Rick here is an attorney, and he reminded me that California is a community property state. So, half of those winnings are actually mine. I'd slow down on the spending if I were you. My attorney will be in touch with you soon. Take care, Drew.
Maybe we should just go to the office and call the emergency contact on file to pick him up.
You know, I'm sure she's on her way. She's probably just stuck in traffic.
You know, I never understand women like her. I mean, why bother having kids if you're not even going to show up for
wait,
them?
there she is.
Oh, hey, Mom.
Hi, honey. I am so sorry I'm late.
Can I finish my game first?
Oh, sure. Baby Emma. I got you. Here we go. Oh, thank you so much for staying with him.
It's no problem. Don't even worry about it.
School protocol is that you call the office and let them know if you're running behind.
I know, I was on time, and then my sitter called that she had to leave last minute. So I had to rush home, get the baby, and then I was gonna call. But when I realized I didn't have my phone and I was already halfway here.
You know, some of the rest of us have busy schedules too, and yet we still manage to make it on time.
I feel terrible. I really did not mean to hold either of you up. It won't happen again.
Yeah, well, juggling a job and 2 kids never works out. You can't trust sitters or nannies. Take it from me, you're better off staying at home and letting your husband worry about the bills.
Maybe, but that is not really an option for me. It's just the 3 of us.
You're a single mom?
Yeah, and it's probably gonna stay that way. Between these 2 and 40 hours a week at the salon and my starting my new business, I don't have time to date.
Wow, you're starting your own business? That is so great.
Yes, I am trying to break into the skincare market. I've been working on creating my own line.
Do you think it's really a good idea that you start your own business when you can barely pick up your own kid from school on time?
I already explained what happened, and it was just a one-off situation. I'm not gonna lie, it's been really tough, and money's been tight, and sometimes I just feel like I'm holding on to my dream of running my own business by a thread. Oh, actually, I think I still have some samples.
Oh, I'd love some.
The official launch isn't for another few weeks, but
Polly's Perfection? This is so great. You know what? At the end of the year, the kids have a career day, and we have different parents come in and talk about their jobs. And I know you're super busy, but I'm sure the kids would love to find out how to start a business.
Oh, well, that sounds so...
Actually, we already have enough parents who signed up for it. If you ever bothered attending a PTA meeting, you'd know that, of course. Anyway, it's getting late, and I need to get Emily to her piano lesson, so I'll see you both at the bake sale tomorrow. Which reminds me, what are you planning on bringing? Lisa, Helen, and I have the brownies covered. You've got cupcakes, so...
I thought that was next month.
It was. And then we moved it up once we decided that we thought the proceeds should go towards iPads for the classroom before next semester. Do you read your emails?
I guess I must have missed that one.
Of course you did. Well, fine. We could use cookies. Can I count on you for 2 dozen?
Yeah, sure. I'll figure something out.
Good. Then I'll see you tomorrow. Emily, let's go. Look both ways.
I am so excited to try this. I just know you're going to be successful.
I hope so. I have everything riding on this.
Well, I know you will be. Because I've always believed when you do what you love, the money will always follow.
I really like that. I mean, I don't know if skincare is what I love, but it's something to help pay the bills.
Well, there ain't nothing wrong with that. By the way, what is...
Oh, I made this. I was so tired of getting like these red marks on my arm from carrying the carrier that I just made it at home, and now I don't get them with this.
Wow, I wish I would have thought of that when Max was little.
Well, if you ever plan to have another kid, let me know, and I'd be happy to make you one. Andy, you ready? It was so nice to see you, Kate.
Good to see you.
Bye. So how was school, honey?
It was good.
Yeah? Oh, hi there. 2 dozen cookies as promised.
Thanks. I love your necklace.
Oh, thanks. I call them bite beads. My baby Ella is always chewing on any jewelry I wear. So I decided, why not make fashionable jewelry chewable? I do the same thing with my bracelets.
Wow, that is genius. I could never wear jewelry when Max was little because he would do the same thing.
Right?
Where did you get those?
Oh, it's just a little something I made at home.
Seriously?
Yeah, well, when you don't have an extra pair of hands to help around, you kind of have to get creative sometimes.
Well, you know what they say? The necessity is the mother of invention.
You know, a mom definitely came up with that quote.
Whose are these?
Oh, I found...
Oh, Polly. Where did you get these?
I got them from this great little bakery right down the street. Their cookies are amazing. You should try one.
This is a bake sale.
Yeah?
Yeah. So everything needs to be homemade. That way we assure it's all organic and it doesn't include any potential allergens.
They are. I confirmed with the bakery. I made sure that they didn't use any of the ingredients that you had on that allergy list you sent out. And I even got some gluten-free and some vegan ones in case there's any dietary restrictions.
No. We have no way of knowing if that's true or not. Sorry, but we can't sell these. We're gonna have to throw them away.
But I just spent like $40 on that.
Rules are rules.
Come on, Sharon. I'm sure they're fine. Can't we make an exception? It's for the school.
No. If I make an exception for her, I have to make an exception for everyone.
I'm sorry, I just did not have time to bake anything on such short notice. I mean, it's just me by myself, and it's
You know what? Just because you don't have a husband doesn't mean our kids should suffer. They deserve homemade cookies. Besides, what message are you sending with store-bought ones? That cutting corners is okay?
Sharon.
You know what? If you want to contribute, why don't you write a check like the other working moms did?
But I've been putting everything into my business, and I have nothing to spare. I mean, that was over my budget as it was.
Then do you really think you're in a position to start a new business? I mean, my husband is a VC, and with all the baggage you have going on here, he wouldn't take a second glance. Why don't you forget about the money and the cookies? You can throw them away on your way out. Bye-bye. That way. Yeah. Don't these look great?
Yeah.
Oh.
Miss Jones?
Yeah?
Hi. I'm Dorothy with the accounting department at the school.
Oh. Hi. Is everything okay?
Yeah, sort of. I just wanted to follow up on the email that I sent a few weeks ago, you know, about the tuition. The school still hasn't received a check yet.
I'm sorry, I totally blanked.
Do you know when we can expect it? It's been past due for a few weeks.
I know, it's just things have been really crazy lately. Is there any way I can get an extension?
Technically, you're already at the end of your extension since it's been past due for a while.
I know, and I understand. But I've been working on launching my new business.
Oh.
And so all my money is tied up right now. But if all goes well, I can pay off the balance in full. I just need a little more time.
When is your business supposed to launch?
Next week.
I'll tell you what, since Andy is such a great kid, and I know this is a unique set of circumstances, I'll give you until the end of the month.
Oh, thank you so much. I so appreciate that.
Of course, just make sure you get the check in by the 30th, okay? The last thing that I want is to see us lose Andy as a student.
I will. Thank you.
You're welcome. Good luck with the business.
Thank you.
Even with so many different responsibilities, Polly stays committed to launching her own business. A few days later, she puts up her online store. She's so excited to finally bring her brand to life. That is, until she realizes hardly anyone's buying her products. Her social ads weren't working and her e-commerce sales were really low. When she goes to talk to retail stores, none of them seem interested in carrying Polly's product. She starts getting really discouraged. With no sales coming in, she does the last thing she can think of. She goes to the bank to get a business loan. But because she had no sales traction, she gets denied on the spot. Polly's devastated. To make things even worse, the end of the month comes and Polly can't afford to pay Andy's tuition, so she's forced to pull him out of school.
1 second.
Do I need to sign anything else?
That's it. Andy is officially unenrolled. I'm sorry it didn't work out.
Right. Thank you for everything.
Anytime.
It's okay, baby. It's okay.
Polly?
Sharon, hi.
I'm glad I ran into you. You haven't been responding to any of my PTA emails.
Oh, listen, about that.
You know, we need a chaperone for the field trip next week, and it's your turn to volunteer. I know you're not as involved as the rest of us moms, but we really need the help.
Actually, I can't.
What is your excuse this time? You know, all the other moms step up and help out when asked. You're the only mom who doesn't care to help these kids.
It's not that I don't care, but I work, I have 2 kids, and I don't have a partner.
Whose fault is that?
Look, I have a lot going on right now, and I certainly don't need this. Have a good day, Sharon.
Oh, Polly. Rumor has it that your new business failed and you can't make the tuition payments. Is that true?
That's none of your business.
You know what? Just forget the field trip. I'll ask a mom who actually cares about supporting these kids. Have a great day.
It's okay, sweetie. It's okay.
Polly?
Are you okay?
Oh my gosh, are you okay?
I ran into Sharon.
What did she say this time?
The truth. That I'm a failure. As a businesswoman. As a mom.
Come on. You know that's not true.
And it is. I put everything I had into this company, hoping it would work, but it failed. Now I'm in debt up to my ears, and I don't know how I'm gonna get out of this hole.
You'll figure it out. It's just a temporary setback.
Not according to Sharon.
You can't listen to anything she says. She thinks she's better than everyone else because she has a rich husband. She doesn't know how hard it is. But I do.
How so?
My husband is not Max's biological father. So I really admire that you've got all these responsibilities and you're starting a business on top of it. I mean, it's incredible. I mean, I always wanted to start my own thing, but I never had the courage.
That's really sweet of you to say. But it's not all that impressive considering I'm shutting down my company.
Really? Oh, don't say that.
Yeah, Oh, hold on one second.
What is that?
Oh, I figured out a way to hook up a baby speaker to my phone so that I can play some white noise in the background for my baby Ella. It helps soothe her. Just give me a second, let me check on her. She's okay, but I'm going to have to get going.
That was genius. See, I never would have thought of that.
Well, I wish these little inventions would actually help pay the bills.
Well, what if they can?
What do you mean?
I mean, between the baby carrier handle and the bite beads, have you ever thought about selling this stuff?
Oh no, these are just little things I make at home to make my life a little easier.
Exactly. And if it's making your life easier, just imagine how many other moms you could help.
This is just a passion project.
Passion? That's what was missing from your other company. You said you were just doing it for the paycheck, right?
Well, yeah.
So what if you started a business doing what you love? You love doing these mom hacks, right?
Yeah, I mean, you could say that.
Then you have to do it as a business. Because it's like I always say, when you do what you love, the money always follows.
Now, come to think of it, that makes a lot of sense.
You have to do this. I personally know 20 new moms who would love to buy your products.
I can't afford to fail again. I don't have $1 to spare.
What if I became your partner?
Are you serious?
Yes. I mean, starting a business is something I've always wanted to do. You would actually be helping me. And I know a few people who could help us get started. My man's in finance. He actually works with Sharon's husband.
Well, that sounds amazing.
Then let's do it.
Okay. But first, I have to find a homeschool teacher for Andy.
Oh, I didn't want to think that the rumors were true. I'm so sorry you've had to pull him out of school.
Yeah.
You know what? As a token of my appreciation, I would like to pay for his tuition.
No, I cannot accept that.
I insist. I mean, you can always pay me back when the business takes off. And honestly, I'm being selfish because
The more worried you are about Andy's schooling, the less you're going to be focusing on our company. So consider this an investment into our future.
Wow. When you put it like that.
Oh, and what if we make our mission donating part of our profits to single moms? Not only would it help them, but it would be good for business.
I love that. I'm really looking forward to doing business with you, Kate.
Me too. Come here.
With Kate as her partner, Polly is once again excited to start her own company. First things first, they needed a business name. And after a lot of thought, they decided to call it Mother of Invention. Kate uses her husband's connections to set up a meeting with some venture capitalists. Even though Kate and Polly didn't have any traction yet, seeing the passion in their eyes and knowing they have first-hand experience as moms, the VCs decide to invest in their business. Kate and Polly are so excited. Now with funding, they quickly ramped up their business. They open a warehouse and scale up their manufacturing. New products were flowing in. Tapping into the mom market they both knew so well, sales started exploding. Retailers were placing big orders and online revenue skyrocketed. They were both living the life of their dreams. And of course, always staying true to their mission. And then a few months later, Polly is about to get a big surprise.
Okay, kids, settle in. Our next special guest for Career Day is Andy's mom. Let's give her a big welcome.
Hello, thank you for having me. As you all know, I am Andy's mom, but what you may not know is that I am a businesswoman.
Uh-huh. What does that mean?
It means I run a company. I work with Max's mom, and we make products to help make parents' lives easier, like these beads.
You can actually make money from making things like that?
You can make money from pretty much anything. The most important part is that you're passionate about it. Because as a wise person once told me, when you do what you love, the money will always follow.
Did Andy's dad help you do that?
No. Unfortunately, he's not in our lives.
So you're a single mom? I've always heard that was a bad thing.
Alex!
What? That's what you said, right?
It's okay. Being a single mom is really hard, but it's not so bad. I have 2 amazing kids. I run a really successful company. And even though I don't have a husband, I have a wonderful partner. And for that, I am so grateful. Yes.
I want to start a business.
You do?
Yeah, me too. That sounds fun.
It is.
Well, I'm sure Miss Jones would love to help all of you. Let's give her a big round of applause. Okay, next up, we have Simon's mom. Come on up.
Polly, can I talk to you a sec?
Oh, sure.
Actually,
I was going to give you this at our next meeting.
$5,000? I don't understand.
For all the years I couldn't contribute to the PTA, I hope it helps the organization. I would donate my time, but we know I am single, and so go ahead. Make fun of me as you know you came out here to do.
No, that's not it at all. Actually, I was just
Hi.
Hi.
Good to see you.
Likewise.
Mrs. Randall, I was actually looking for you. Can I have a word?
Of course.
Excuse me.
What's going on?
It's come to my attention that you're behind on your tuition payments.
I know.
If you're unable to pay...
Look, we just have a lot going on at home right now. I don't know if you've heard, but Emily's father and I are in the middle of a divorce. And he's refusing to pay child support until our separation agreement is finalized. So I am in the process of looking for a job. If you could just give me a little more time, please.
I mean, I'm really sorry to hear all of that, and I understand that's gotta be a lot to deal with right now, but we have our policies. You know, but maybe I could give you until the end of the month.
Thank you.
Of course.
Thank you.
I'm so sorry. I didn't mean to be nosy. I didn't know you were going through all that.
Go ahead. Make me feel bad. I'm sure you feel good watching me suffer.
No, not at all. I know what it's like to be a single mom. My company donates a lot of money to women in your situation.
Wow. You know, I must say, it's really incredible what you and Kate are doing together. I admire you both. And actually, I was wondering... Oh, God, this is embarrassing.
Say it.
If you're hiring...
You want to work for us?
I know. Forget I asked. It was a ridiculous thought. I
would love to have you on our team. You've done such a wonderful job with the PTA, and your management skills could really come in handy.
Seriously? Oh, thank you. I wasn't expecting this. Not only will I be a good manager, but I'll also be a good customer.
You're expecting.
Yeah, I just found out, which is actually making my current situation that much more stressful.
Oh. Believe me, I know. My ex left us when I was pregnant too. But you're not alone. You have Kate and me, and we will support you through it all. We can start by advancing your first check to help cover Emily's tuition.
You do that for me?
Supporting single moms is what we do.
Thank you.
Listen, I was just gonna go to that little bakery with the delicious cookies. Might you wanna join?
Oh, funny enough, cookies are my pregnancy craving. I would love to. Perfect. Let's go.
Good morning. There's a new senior manager position that just opened up.
Get those for you, sir.
Thanks, Sam. Those are yours anyways. As I was saying, our new CEO is flying in later this week to do interviews for the new position. You two should really consider applying.
That looks like there's one for you and one for me.
Oh, yes.
This is the job I told you about. This is my job. And look, it's like triple the pay, dude.
Yeah.
I can hear it now. Sam, the senior manager. Oh, that has a nice ring to it. Doesn't it?
Yeah, it does. Oh, by the way, do you know who the new CEO is?
No. I don't think anyone's met him yet. But he's gonna know who I am. I'm the most qualified person in this whole building. Yeah, if he doesn't hire me, then he's a fool.
I'm so sorry to interrupt. I'm new here. My name's Taylor. It's very nice to meet you.
Ew. I don't know where that hand's been. I'm not shaking that.
Listen, would you mind giving that to me?
I am not touching that trash. That's your job.
Here. I'll help you with that.
Thank you. I really appreciate it.
Of course, anytime.
That's why you're not going to get the senior management position. You're too busy helping everybody who can't do anything for you.
Well,
like I always say, you should always help people in need, even if they can't do anything for you.
Huh. That's something a janitor would say.
It's pretty funny.
Wow. Right. Real smooth. How exactly did you get a job here, by the way?
Listen, I really hate to ask, but would one of you mind helping me lift this box? I have a bad back.
Last time I checked, my job description didn't say janitor, so no, we can't help you with that.
Yes, of course I'll help you.
This is exactly why you'll never get ahead. See you later, Jakey.
Thank you. I really appreciate it.
Of course, don't mention it.
Your coworker doesn't seem to like me very much.
Oh, Sam? He's a nice guy. Well, to people that can do something for him at least. He's probably going to become the new senior manager here. There's a new job promotion that just opened up.
Well, you seem like a hard worker. How come you're not applying?
Yeah, I'm applying too. That'd be my dream, to become the new senior manager here. But it probably won't happen. Sam is really good at impressing people with status, so I'm sure the CEO will choose him.
Well, you never know. Anyway, thank you. I really appreciate it. I feel really bad. I wish there was something that I could do for you.
Well, like I always say, you should always help people in need, even if they can't do anything for you.
Wow. That's a really wonderful attitude.
Yo, come on, man. I don't want to be late for this interview. You realize the new CEO is going to be in there with us, right?
Yeah, I know, man. I'm so sorry.
Yeah, man, just faster.
Oh, hey. Look, I really hate to ask, but would one of you mind helping me take this to the trash?
No. Okay, we have a meeting with the new CEO upstairs right now, okay? We don't have time to help some janitor throw away some trash, all right? So, let's go. Come on.
No problem. I'll help you with that.
Are you crazy? You're really gonna be late for this interview. Don't you at least want to pretend like you want this position?
I do, but she needs my help. And, you know, like I always say...
Save it. Don't waste your time trying to help people who can't do anything to help you. All right? Don't be late.
Sorry about it. Here, let me help you with this.
Thank you.
It's not a new coat, but it's new to me. You know
I like
what
that. Yeah, thrifty.
Exactly.
Yeah.
But still...
I'm so sorry that I'm late.
Actually, your timing's perfect. CEO's just arrived. I'll be right back.
Actually, sir, let me get the door for you.
Well, that's very nice of you, Sam. You're always so helpful.
Don't mention it. It's my pleasure, sir. See, that is how you get ahead. You have to help the people who can help you. Sorry, bud, but that position is as good as mine. And don't worry, I won't forget about you. You've been a good friend.
Hey, everyone. I'd like you to meet our new CEO.
Hi, I'm Taylor, the new CEO.
Hi.
Oh, I would shake your hand, but who knows where my hands have been, right?
I'm sorry. I thought you were the janitor.
Oh, yes. I actually went undercover as a janitor because I wanted to see how people would treat me. You see, when you're the CEO, people tend to be a lot nicer. And I don't want a senior manager who's nice just because I'm the CEO.
Oh, I can explain. You see, I don't normally talk to people like that. I just
Oh, you don't
act
need
like
to
that.
explain. I saw everything that I needed to see. Jake, any employee who would go out of his way
to help someone who can't do anything for them in return, well, that's the kind of employee that I'm looking for to guide my company. I think you would make a perfect senior manager. So what do you say? Would you like the job?
Yes. Thank you so much. This is going to change my life.
No need to thank me. Now, let's go see your new office.
Hey man, like I always say, you should always help people in need, even if they can't do anything for you. And then, one day, maybe you'll get ahead.
Hey!
Oh my gosh, I didn't even see you.
Watch it, fatty.
It's Angela, and I'm sorry, I didn't even see you there.
You need to wear a shirt that says wide load coming through to warn people. Oh, and when you back up, have a horn that goes beep, beep, beep to let people know you're coming. Hey, I was just about to use that.
Well, I got here first.
Doesn't matter. This is my machine.
I'm sorry. I don't see your name on it.
You know what? That's fine. Because you're going to be tired in about 30 seconds or so I'll just wait.
Look, you don't know my story. So why don't you just leave me alone, all right?
Oh, yeah? And, what is your story?
I don't have to explain anything to you.
Exactly.
What matters is that I'm here, and I'm trying. So why don't you let me work out in peace?
Jeez. All right, fine. Oh, just try not to break this machine. It's my favorite one. Come on. Is that all you got? Do another one. I bet if I dangled a cookie in front of you, you'd do more.
You're making me really uncomfortable by standing over me like that. Do I need to let the staff know?
Who? Alex? Yeah, go ahead. We've been friends since before this gym even opened.
Well, I'm just trying to work out and you're ruining it for me.
Don't blame me because you're too big to lift yourself up. What was that, 2 sit-ups? Pathetic.
Oh, Dev, sorry I'm late. Ready to hit some chest?
Yeah, man. I was just giving our big friend here some motivation.
Nice. Is it working?
She doesn't need motivation. She needs a miracle. Let's hit those free weights.
Hey, I don't mean to be one of those people, but, never mind.
No, go ahead, what's up?
I think you're bringing your elbows too low when you come back down. Try to, stop at 90 degrees. Like, I'll show you.
Oh, yeah?
Like this.
Okay.
So, here.
Oh, that's what I was doing wrong. Okay, yeah. Awesome. Oh my gosh, that feels so much better. Thanks. It's been a minute since I worked out.
No problem. We all have to start somewhere. I used to be a trainer, so I have this problem of always trying to coach people.
Well, I'll take all the advice I can get. And thanks for trying to help.
No problem.
Bro, stop it. She's gonna see you.
Dude, you kidding me? This is too good to miss.
Were you recording me? I just saw you pointing your phone at me.
I couldn't help it. I'm in this group chat with a bunch of my gym buddies, and I just know they're gonna get a good crack out of this. Hold on. And sent.
You know what? I might be out of shape, but I'm trying. I put on some weight during the pandemic, and I went through a lot. More than you know. But today is my first day back at the gym. I'm trying.
Dave says the only thing she ever lifts is a box of Twinkies. He's right.
Come on, Dev, let's get back to our workout.
Bro, Antoine just said she hasn't had time to work out. Her plate's been too full.
You should treat people how you'd want to be treated. Imagine if you gained some weight and someone treated you like this.
Yeah, but I never let myself go like you. Dude, Jim says forget the pandemic 15. It's more like the pandemic 1.
Dev continues cracking jokes with his friend as Angela gets her stuff and leaves the gym in tears. When Dev returns to the gym to work out the next day, he finds that due to the increase in new COVID cases, the gym has shut down. He looks up other gyms in the area and sees that they're all closed. Not being able to work out, his diet quickly begins to slip. After a few months of eating really bad and not working out, Dev puts on a lot of weight. When gyms finally do open back up, his friend sees him and can't believe how much weight he's gained. The friend bursts out laughing even though Dev doesn't find it very funny. More people at the gym start to laugh at the way Dev struggles to get back in shape. He doesn't like it at all.
Catch you later, Alex.
All right, my man.
Hey, did you just take a picture of me?
I'm sorry, I couldn't help it. You're Dev, right?
Yeah?
I used to look up to you, but man, you've really put on some pounds.
Hey, dude, that's not cool. Like, these last few months have been really rough. It's been a struggle.
Well, you haven't been struggling with stuff on your face, I can tell you that much.
Bro, did you check your phone?
No, it's been on silent. Why?
Look at it. Bro, he got you good, man.
Dude, I don't think that's really funny.
Yo, Jim just texted. Dev definitely hasn't been social distancing from those donuts.
Hey, cut it out. That's not funny.
Wait, so you two are friends now? Oh, that makes sense. Birds of a feather flock together.
Hey. Thanks for having my back.
No worries. I know what it's like to be made fun of.
Yeah, about all that. Look, I'm really sorry about all those things I said when I saw you last. I just thought I was funny, but those jokes actually really hurt. I should have treated you like how I want to be treated.
I appreciate that. And I'm sure you'll lose the weight in no time. All that matters is that you're here now and trying.
Right. And, hey, if you want someone to work out with, I know I don't look like much now, but believe it or not, I actually know quite a lot about training and nutrition.
I believe you. And sure, I'm gonna try to be here every day around this time.
Great. So I'll see you around.
Take care.
What happened? This kid just bumped into me. I didn't even see him.
Okay, excuse me. Hi. Sorry about that. Don't worry, we will clean it up, and you two just, carry on.
So sorry, Dad. It was an accident. I was looking for you because I thought you left me.
Hey, I'd never leave you, okay? You never have to worry about that. It's okay, bud. Just don't step over there till we get this all cleaned up, okay?
No, it's not okay, bud. John, a word? John, you cannot turn my restaurant into a daycare center.
Yeah, I understand. Okay, I'll keep a closer eye on Gabriel. Just deduct the glass from my check.
It's not about the glass, it is about the disruption. This is the third time something like this has happened. I cannot let you keep bringing that kid to work.
Okay, I have no other choice. I can't afford a babysitter, and no one else will watch him when he's off from school, but it's only temporary, okay?
What about his mother?
Yeah, that's a long story.
Okay, so she doesn't want him, so you thought it was okay to bring your problem here.
He's not a problem?
Okay, look, that's not what I meant, but I'm just saying that if you cannot find somebody to take care of him, then just don't bother coming to work, okay?
Look, it's only temporary. I can't afford to lose any more shifts. Giovanni, please, it's the holidays. Just give him one more chance.
Fine. But just because I'm a nice guy. And if anything like this ever happens again, okay? This kid, you know what? I'm done with you. Get out. You, okay? Get out. But no, both of you get out. I don't want to hear it. Get out! Sorry. Sorry.
I was just trying to help.
Yeah, I know, son. Here you go, bud. Dad's famous grilled cheese with American and Swiss. Oh, with a pinch of garlic and sea salt. Just how you like it.
Thanks, Dad. Wow. You should really open up your own restaurant again.
Yeah, that's the dream, son. That's the dream. Hey, babe.
Hey, guys. I didn't think I'd beat you two here. I thought you were off at 9.
Yeah, I was, but I got let off early. Can you give Jess and I a few, son? Hey, so they fired me.
What? Why?
Giovanni wasn't okay with me bringing Gabriel to work anymore, so he let me go.
I knew that was going to be an issue. So what are we going to do? You know we're already late with rent.
I know,
The landlord only gave us 10 days.
Just hear me out. Maybe it's a good time for me to start my own business again. But this time, all right, a virtual restaurant on delivery apps.
You can't even pay rent and you want to start a business? Come on, John, you got to be realistic.
Okay, yeah, you're right, don't worry. I already applied to a few open chef positions. I should have never settled for being a server anyway.
Well, I doubt whatever it is, they're going to let you bring your kid to work. John, I think it's time to reach out to your family.
No.
I'm sure they'd love to take Gabriel for a while.
No way, I can't leave him. He'd be devastated. Especially after what happened with his mom.
Are you ever going to tell me about that? Fine. Well, at least let them help you with a babysitter or daycare.
No, I've never asked my parents for help. Wait, it's bad enough that I had Gabriel as a teenager. I don't need another reason for them to think that I'm a failure. Look, everything's gonna be fine. Okay, I promise. We're gonna get through it.
I hope so. Look, I don't know how much longer I can deal with this.
Well, John, it almost seems like you're overqualified. I wish that we still had the cook position available, but we only have a spot for a server.
No, I understand. I'm just grateful for whatever opportunity you have available.
Well, I think I've heard all I need to hear. Congrats, you're hired.
Sorry to interrupt, but I've checked on this kid about 3 times and he says he doesn't want to order anything.
Oh, Guess now's a good time for you to learn we have a no loitering policy. Customers have to order food if they want to be here. Otherwise, you gotta go. Please go ahead and ask.
Wait. Sorry, that's my son. My girlfriend was supposed to watch him, but she got called into work, you know.
I see. Then he's fine.
Okay, well, while we're on the subject, it wouldn't be an issue if I brought my son into work with me sometimes, would it?
This isn't a daycare. This is a workplace. Right. You can't have any distractions. Is that going to be an issue?
Yeah, my son's my top priority. I just can't leave him home alone when he's off from school, you know.
Well, I wish you'd have told me from the get-go. We could have saved us both some time. Hey, good luck on the job search.
Thank you. Come on, son.
Did you get the job?
You know, it wasn't a fit, but don't worry, I'm gonna find something.
Okay. I'm hungry. Do you think we could get something to eat?
You know what? I'll make you something from home.
It's been over a week, John.
It's not like I haven't been trying. I've been to like a dozen interviews. What do you want me to do?
I really didn't want to do this, but I texted your parents earlier.
No, wait, what'd you say to them?
Jessica.
The truth, that you're struggling right now and they should call you.
God.
Look, I know you obviously weren't gonna do it, so I had to step up. Do you really want to spend Christmas homeless? We need their help.
Ah, cool, Jess, you know how I feel about.
Just answer. John, answer.
Hey, John. You okay, honey?
Sabi ni Jessica, may problema ka daw.
No, not at all. We're doing fine. Okay, please don't worry.
Are you sure? We could send you money.
Or paalagaan mo na muna sa amin si Gabriel kahit ilang linggo lang. Kami na bahala.
Yes, have Gabriel come stay with us.
No. Mom, thank you, but trust me, I don't need anything. I'm good.
Mr. and Mrs. Braze, he's not being completely honest with you. He's struggling right now.
Okay, gotta go. Call you guys later. Love you. Bye. See, I can't believe you.
Me? I'm not the problem, you are. They're willing to help, you should just take it.
No, I've never taken $1 from them, and I'm not gonna start now.
Well, then at least let them take Gabriel.
No, he's staying with me. Look, I never want him to feel like I abandoned him. And I know he's had a hard enough time as it is.
A hard time with what?
Everything that has to do with his mom. I've never told you about Tina, but I might as well now. You see, a long time ago, I was a teenager doing what most teenagers do. But then I found out something that would change my life forever. Tina was pregnant. We went to the hospital and the nurse confirmed everything. I was so worried, being so young and not knowing if I'd be able to take care of a kid. But Tina was even more stressed than me. After Gabriel was born, things were definitely hard on us. He'd be crying throughout the night and it would drive Tina crazy. So I became the one to always take care of him. And then one day, Tina decided she couldn't take it anymore, so she left us. I tried to stop her, but it was too late. Gabriel was too little to understand everything that was going on, but he could feel it. And I was now all alone and having to raise a child by myself. So you see, Gabriel's mom ran out on us. And even though he was really young, I know he has a fear of abandonment, and I never want him to feel like I abandoned him too.
I'm really sorry you went through all of that, John. I really am. But I know I don't want to live like this anymore. Now I know why they say it's so hard to date a single parent.
Wait, what are you saying?
John, I'm done. Just because you'd rather struggle than take your parents' money, it doesn't mean I want to struggle with you. I will come back later for the rest of my stuff.
Jessica, wait.
Mr. Reyes.
Yes.
Sorry this is a bad time, but I need to give you this.
But it's the holidays.
Merry Christmas.
Dad,
Yeah.
cold. Can we turn the heater on?
You know that he takes so much gas, son. Here, just take my jacket.
I have to use the bathroom. Number 2.
Think you can wait till the gym opens up? If not, I can take you to a gas station.
That's okay. I'll wait.
Sorry, Gabriel. This is not the life I wanted for you.
Don't be sorry, Dad. I have everything I need. I have you. I don't need anything else. And you're never gonna leave me, right?
Of course not. Hey, you never ever have to worry about that because we're family. And family always sticks together. Hey.
This is private property. You guys can't be here.
Hey, look, we have nowhere else to go. Do you think we're gonna stay till morning?
I'm sorry. I don't want to have to call the cops.
Barely have any gas. I don't even know where to go.
I do. Wait, you said family always sticks together, right?
My babies! Oh! Hello.
Come on in. Come on in. It's so good to see you boys. Look how big you've grown, Gabrielle.
Have you been eating?
Mom.
You lost so much weight. Let me make you something.
No, I'm fine.
I'm hungry. Just give Grandma a few minutes, okay?
Can I use the restroom, please?
Of course, honey. Come on. Let's go.
It's good to see you, son. Let's go. Oh, let me do it. Come on.
Thanks for having us. We're just gonna be a few days.
You can stay as long as you want. This house is so lonely without you.
Where's Jessica?
Things didn't work out. Turns out most girls aren't okay with dating a single dad.
She told us you were going through a hard time.
No, things are fine.
You may be older now, but you're still my baby. And I can tell when you're lying to me.
Well, if I'm being honest, I've been struggling for a while now. After my restaurant closed last year, I haven't been able to find a steady job. Most places aren't okay with bringing a kid to work, and after Jessica left yesterday, we got kicked out of our apartment, so things have been kind of hard. I know what you guys are thinking. I'm just a big failure.
No, honey. I'm thinking, why didn't my son not tell us about this sooner? We would have helped.
I just didn't want to disappoint you guys. So, I remember when I had Gabriel as a teenager, how much I felt I let you guys down, and I just didn't want to do that again.
That was a long time ago. And although we weren't happy at that time, seeing how good of a dad you are to him makes us proud.
Especially doing it all on your own. That isn't easy.
Thanks, guys. I just gotta figure out what to do next.
Why don't you try doing the virtual restaurant you were telling Jessica about?
You've been listening? You heard my conversations with Jess?
I'm smarter than you think, Dad.
You're right. I don't know. I failed before, I'll probably just fail again.
It's not true. Because this time, you have something that you didn't have before. Your mom to help you.
What about my help? You think I can cook? Okay, fine. I can at least spend time with my grandson. Is that okay, Gabriel?
Yeah. What do you say, Dad? Please?
Yeah.
Okay, yes! Okay, let's eat.
Let's eat.
With the full support of his family, John gets inspired to go after his dreams again. While he works on setting up his virtual restaurant, his mom helps cook everything in the kitchen, his dad takes care of Gabriel, and everyone works together as one big happy family. Even though John still has a hard time accepting help from his parents, over time he starts to bring his guard down. He learns it's okay to get help from family once in a while because after all, that's what family's for. As time goes on, the business starts to really take off. Orders keep pouring in and each person does their part to make it successful, including Gabriel.
Where are you guys going?
Well, with how well everything's been going, we were finally able to afford our own apartment again. Well, thanks to you guys.
Oh, honey, at least stay through the new year.
Yeah, Gabriel and I were going to the bookstore later. Please, don't leave.
I don't know. I'm sure Gabriel wants to see his new room, huh?
No. I'd much rather stay here.
You see?
Wait, are you sure? Well, all right, then I guess we're moving in next week.
Yay! Okay, everyone have a seat. I'm gonna make lumpia.
Oh, wait, before I forget. Here you go.
What's this?
It's your cut from the business.
You think we were doing all this for money?
Well,
We were just doing this to spend time with you. We don't want anything from you.
okay, you sure? Because
We're family. You don't have to pay us anything. This has been the happiest we've been in a long time. You have no idea. Put that towards Christmas gifts for Gabriel. Are we expecting anyone?
no, I'll get it. Can I help you?
It's me, Tina. I found this address online and thought I'd stop by to see if Gabriel was here. I know this is a lot, but not a day goes by where I don't think about him. I was just really young and, Anyway, is he here?
Can you hold on for a second?
Who is it, Dad?
Listen, it's your mom. Okay, look, you don't have to talk to her, okay? But if
I want to see her.
Are you sure?
She's family. You said family always sticks together, right?
Come in.
Thank you.
Are you hungry? I'm making lumpia.
I would like that.
Well, let's eat.
Let's see.
Let's go.
Hey, sweetheart. Why are you still in your pajamas? I thought you had an interview today.
Yeah, I'm not going to that. I pay like $14 per hour? Who on earth would work for that?
Someone who has bills to pay? That's who. But you don't have any of those, so you wouldn't understand. Have you seen the... You used all the milk.
Oh, sorry.
Did you need such a big bowl? Other people share this milk too, you know.
It's not that serious. Just buy another gallon after work.
It's easy for you to say you're not the one paying for it.
Whatever.
Hey, buddy. Hi, sweetheart.
Hi, good morning.
Ooh, why is it so cold in here?
I'm glad you said something. I thought it was just me. Did you turn on the AC?
Yep, this morning.
It's freezing in here. What temperature did you set it at? 67 degrees? Do you know how much electricity this uses?
Well, it's hot. What else do you want me to do?
Well, you can take off your hoodie, for starters.
But then I'll be cold.
Exactly, and you don't have to pump up the AC. What do you have to say?
Try not to use the AC so much. Okay, buddy?
You guys are being so dramatic. Bet it's not even that expensive.
Oh, okay. So you pay the electricity bill all on your own. Oh wait, you can't, because you don't have a job.
God, not this lecture again, please. Dad, can you tell her something before she goes crazy?
It's okay, honey. He's still young. He's got time.
He's 18 years old. When I was his age, I had 2 jobs and I paid all my own bills.
Ugh, I don't want to hear this again. I'm out.
What? You're just gonna leave your cereal there? I don't believe this. He just thinks money grows on trees.
He'll learn one day. Do we have any more milk?
No, Daniel poured all the rest of the milk in this big bowl of cereal and then just left it.
It's fine. I'll just drink my coffee black.
Why does our internet bill say that it's going up? Did you change our plan?
No? Maybe Daniel did.
Are you serious? You know he's gonna say, well, what's the big deal? When he's not paying for it. I think we need to put our foot down. He's gotta start paying for things.
You're right, sweetheart. I'll have a talk with him.
Dad, the toothpaste is out. Can you pick some up after work?
Sure, son.
Daniel, did you change our internet package?
Oh, yeah. It was lagging on Warzone, so I upgraded our services. It's only like $40 more a month. It's not that big of a deal.
$40 a month is a lot of money. What are you doing?
What? It's empty.
No, look at this. Let me see.
No way. I don't want toothpaste that's been in the trash.
Your dad and I will use it then.
I'll get it.
You can't just go changing our services without letting us know.
It was lagging. What do you want me to do?
Hi, I have a package for Daniel Ortiz.
Oh my God, my package is here. Thank you so much.
Enjoy.
What in the world did you order this time?
Yes, my PS5 is finally here.
How in the world did you pay for that?
Oh, I used your credit card.
You used our credit card. Did he talk to you about this?
No, he didn't say anything to me about this.
Daniel, how could you charge something so expensive on our card without talking to us?
It was only a few $100s. What's the big deal?
A few $100s? Do you know how hard it is to earn a few $100s? No, you don't. Because all you do is lay on the couch in your pajamas, drink the last bit of milk, pump the AC, and spend money on our credit card without paying for it.
Relax, Mom. You're blowing this way out of proportion. Dad, can you tell her?
Your mom's right, son. You gotta listen to her.
That's it. Enough is enough. I am returning this. So going forward, if you want to spend money, you spend your own money. So that you can learn that money does not grow on trees.
What? No, this is so unfair.
It's for your own good, Daniel.
You know what? Fine. I don't need you guys to buy me anything. I'll get my own job and buy everything myself.
Good.
And I don't need to live here anymore either. After I get a job, I'm moving into my own apartment.
Wait, Daniel, let's talk about... Are you sure this was all necessary?
This isn't easy on me either. But I know in my heart that this is the only way he is going to learn.
If you say so.
The mom and dad stand there hoping Daniel finally learns not to be wasteful with money. The next week, Daniel starts interviewing for jobs. Because he doesn't have much experience, all he gets offered is an entry-level position. He hesitates, but after remembering he has bills to pay, he decides to take the offer and starts working right away. A few weeks later, he moves into his new apartment. Everything seems to be going great. That is, until he realizes how much money he has to spend paying all of his new bills. Daniel quickly sees how much even buying basic things like milk and toothpaste can quickly add up. It doesn't take long for all of his hard-earned money to disappear. Now that he's paying for everything himself, he becomes a lot more responsible to save on bills. A lot less wasteful to save on groceries, and he squeezes every last drop out of everything he has. Daniel finally learns the importance of not wasting money. And then one day, Daniel goes to pay a visit to his parents.
Daniel, you look great. Come on in, bud.
Thanks, Dad.
Hi, Daniel. You look nice. It's good to see you.
It's good to see you too, Mom. I bought you guys some things.
You got us some stuff. Where'd you get us?
First off, your water filter. You guys spend so much money on water bottles, this will help reduce that cost.
Oh, I never thought of that. I'm impressed. I guess that will help us save a lot, huh?
Thanks. And I also got you double padded toilet paper. That way you can split it in half and get the most out of each roll.
Well, maybe your mom can split hers in half, but I like the extra padding.
Well, if at least one of you guys do it, you'll save a lot of money. Oh, and I also got you this. Since you like oranges, I got you seeds to plant them. That way you don't have to buy oranges anymore.
Wow, I am so proud of you, honey. But I'm confused. I thought you said spending extra money wasn't that big of a deal.
Yeah, well, it took me getting my own job and paying for my own bills. But I finally understand. Money doesn't grow on trees.
Well, luckily oranges do, so we don't have to worry about that.